questioning the cuts. With teachers' jobs on the line, many are wondering why Beaumont ISD is not targeting more cuts outside the classroom, like the district's police departments. Good evening and welcome to 12 News HD. I'm Kevin Steele.
And I'm Jackie Simeon. Thanks for joining us. The countdown is on for a vote that will determine the livelihoods of many in our community and have a profound effect on the area's economy.
In less than 24 hours, the BISD Board of Trustees will vote on a list of layoffs that could cost more than 200 employees, mostly teachers, their jobs. 12 News anchor Angel San Juan joining us to detail how educators are calling it flawed and deceptive. Angel?
It's become a common sight around Beaumont the past couple of weeks. Teachers taking to the streets with signs of protest, fighting for their jobs. The group we caught up with today were holding a petition drive and also enlightening taxpayers on how they believe BISD superintendent is misleading the public. The beat of the battle drums could be heard loudly during rush hour along Dowling Road, as dozens stage yet another protest to save teachers' jobs. And teachers are how these protesters identify themselves as, not administrators. Yet this group of in-school suspension or ISS teachers say Superintendent Dr. Timothy Shagwat has misrepresented their roles.
Those are not district positions. Those, in most cases, are teachers on our campuses that have stepped up when no one else would to try to take over these children who need interventions for their behaviors, and they still need the education that they need to be in school for.
Teachers say Shagwat ignored a directive by the state conservative over BISD to first cut from administration, but they say instead Shagwat went after the ISS teachers, and they fear their dismissals will leave troubled students without proper supervision.
It's going to create an environment where learning cannot take place because we can't even guarantee the safety of our students.
And there's frustration that Shagwat seems to just be targeting the classroom.
We have heard from other members of the community that there still are no cuts to the Beaumont ISD Police Department. There still are no cuts to any athletics programs at all. And these are things that we are concerned about.
BISD recently hired more police officers, and their presence has become more visible.
I need security to the front of the building, please.
Especially in dealing with the media.
I don't know how to do all that, but I just know they won't news me to go through administration.
And there's also been a powerful presence at board meetings. 7 officers at last Thursday's meeting alone. This past year, the district spent almost double what it had budgeted for the police department. In addition to police, there are about 45 public safety officers assigned to facilities throughout the district. And although they are part-time and don't get benefits, some wonder if they are truly needed at the expense of a child's education. We contacted BISD Police Chief Clydell Duncan for this report, but he was out of the office. We also did not hear back from Dr. Shagwat. Another alternative to the layoffs that's been suggested is the consolidation or flat-out closing of schools with low enrollments like Austin and King Middle Schools.
Right,
however, that could also generate controversy since almost $8 million in bond money was spent to renovate both those schools just a few years ago.
Right. King Middle School is new, practically.
A beautiful school, yeah. But again,
is.
the enrollments are low at both those schools. And but then again, the controversy is going to be a lot of money was spent at a time when enrollments were still low at those schools as well.
Okay, Angel, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Well, teachers are encouraging as many people as possible to attend tomorrow's board meeting to help convince trustees to vote against the layoffs.
And Dr. Shagwat has responded to a warning by Jefferson County District Attorney Corey Crenshaw. Crenshaw's warning made it clear that the discussion on job cuts had to be done in open session, not behind closed doors. Shagwat says that will be the case, but Crenshaw says he'll still have Texas Rangers at the meeting ready to arrest anyone who violates the open meetings law. 12 News will air tomorrow's board meeting live on our MyTex station. The different channels you can catch MyTex on are on your screen. The meeting starts at 6 p.m. We will also live stream the meeting on our website at 12newsnow.com. Community